Hey, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. My name is Topaz. Welcome to my Zen Den. My name is Topaz, for those that don't know. I think I already said that. But I really appreciate you being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a past subscriber or an old friend stopping by, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. All right. And with that said, I have these beautiful cards that I just got, and I'm going to be using this deck. It is called the Moonology Oracle Card Deck by Yasmin Boland. And I'm a crazy person about the moon. I'm a lunatic, I guess you could say. I love the moon, as you can see. So I'm using these these beautiful cards, to provide you with a general reading for the month of November. Yes, for November. I already did the October ones. For November 2019, general reading. And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Mercury retrograde in full effect. I can't speak. Anyways, thank you so much for your patience. Oh my goodness. All right, so here we go. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Thank you for your patience. All right, so general messages, general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages won't resonate with every Taurus watching, cross watcher watching for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So let's see what we come up with for you. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. There you go. That's your first one. Wow. You are good enough. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this to focus. It's got like a sweet spot and I just have to find it. But anyway, you are good enough. How about that? You are good enough, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. For whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you want to be, you are good enough. That was a great message. The end of a cycle approaches is your next message. The end of a cycle approaches. I'm sorry about this not focusing. I think you can make that out. The end of a cycle approaches. Yeah, I think you know what that means, how it applies to your situation. No matter what happened in the past, whatever issues came up that kind of made you feel like a failure, or something didn't happen the way you wanted it to, or something just fell through, the plans just... I feel like you planned something and things fell through. They weren't exactly how you wanted them to be. The outcome wasn't what you wanted. So now maybe there's a bit of self-doubt, some issues with confidence. But that cycle is coming to an end. It says the end of the cycle approaches. Something is ending, and maybe it's for the better. There it is. A time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. Finally, it focused. Well, did for a second. A time to give rather than take. Okay. What I hear is take a break. That's what I hear. It's time for you to just like, okay, I'm done. I need a break. Yep, and that one just popped up. Let's see. It says communication is key. Communication is key. You know what that means. You know who you need to speak to. It could be written, it could be verbal. It's a time to rather to give than to take. Maybe there's a compromise here in this situation. Maybe you need the confidence to do this as this cycle comes to an end. You know, if this applies to your situation, this may not apply to every situation. Just take the messages that apply to your situation, that makes sense to you. This is a general reading, of course, and these messages won't apply to every single person watching. Cross watcher watching for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Wow, all those cards fell. Like everything fell. Maybe something needs to fall to be rebuilt. Interesting. The end of a cycle approaches, so maybe that is what's going on here. Something needs to end. The door needs to shut so you can enter another door, new opportunity that you are more than good enough for, to have, that you're deserving of, whether you feel like it or not, you know. The end of the cycle approaches. It says here, communication is key. And look at that. That's the symbol of Gemini. Perhaps you're dealing with a Gemini, or maybe you have a prominent Gemini placement in your chart. Gemini rising, Gemini moon. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. It says communication is key. How does that make sense to you? I feel like something needs to be written, or a message is written. You know how that applies. How does that make sense to you? Take the messages as they apply. You know, take what fits. One message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. One more. One more message. There we go. What do you need to release, Taurus? What do you need to release? Maybe it's that lack of self-confidence, feeling like you're not good enough. This is the first message. It was telling you you are good enough. You can have what you want. But this is telling you here that there is an end to a cycle. It's coming up soon. The end of a cycle. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches. I didn't even read that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Whatever it is that you were dealing with, this tough situation is coming to an end. Tower moment almost. This has to happen. This needs to happen for you to have something that is better. That, look, you're more than good enough to have that thing, that situation, that goal, that dream. I hear meeting your needs. Meeting your needs. Take what applies. Communication is key. What does that mean to you? Who's it you need to communicate with? How does that make sense? How does that apply to your situation? Does it involve a Gemini? Maybe there's two sides, two reasons, two choices, two opportunities, two situations. You know what you're dealing with. Yep. Let's see, one more message. It says here, though, what do you need to release? What is it you need to release? Yeah, focus. Yay. What is it you need to release? That's, yeah, that's amazing. What is it you need to release? You need to communicate. I hear set something free. Set something free. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Maybe that's what that's involving. Something that's been really tough. You just weren't sure how you were going to release this or how you're going to go about releasing it. Now's the time. Because the end of a tough cycle approaches. And what do you need to release? Let's do one more message for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Venus. There it is. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Wow. This is telling you to have confidence. Look at this. Look at this. I'm sorry about that. Focus. You are good enough, just the way you are. Show the world the real you. Communication is key. You know what that means. It's a time to give rather than take. You know how that applies to your situation. What is it that you need to release? What do you need to release? It says it's something that you need to release. Let go of whatever is blocking you, whatever is burdening you, whatever is in the way of making you feel like you are good enough or that you can show the world the real you. Whatever's been going on, however tough it's been, it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. The end is near of a tough situation, however, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. All right, that sounds great. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This needs to happen. Release what you need to. Communicate. Have the confidence. You know what this means. But I love this. Show the world the real you. Be bold. Be confident. You are good enough. What you have to offer is good enough. Go for it. All right. I won't go on. All right. That's what I have for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And I also have a couple of messages that I'm going to be using this deck to give you for. What? Mercury retrograde in full effect. I have this little deck that's my own creation. I call it my empowering deck. Empowering words deck. Yeah, what I said, right? Anyway, like I said, Mercury retrograde in full effect. I apologize for that. But, all right, this is my empowering words deck that I created myself. It is a deck with hopefully a word on the front here that encourages you, that gives you peace and hope to motivate you to give you that confidence and hope and encouragement. So that's the intention. Okay. So with that said, let's see what I get for you for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, November 2019, or whenever you watch this. Okay. Freedom. Check that out. Wow. The way to walk in freedom is to surrender control. The way to what is it? The way to walk in freedom is to surrender control. I'm sorry, I was reading that. I was trying to read that backwards. The way to walk in freedom is to surrender control. Wow. Let's get you another one. These are just flying. Wow. Okay, come on. Any messages for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I got strength. Your struggles develop your strengths. Yes. The other one said what is it? The tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's been tough. You have to stay strong. You've struggled. But those struggles have developed your strength. Your strengths, plural. Strengths, multiple strengths to do whatever it is that you need to do. And now you'll have the freedom to do it. The way that is to surrender control. Let things happen how they're supposed to happen. It's all in divine order. All you need to do is trust, believe, and have faith. And look at this. Speaking of believing, look, change. It says, embrace change and what is to come. And part of that change is the end of a tough cycle. You will have the strength and the freedom to do this as this tough cycle comes to an end. Have the confidence to do what it is that you need to, that as you deal with this cycle coming to an end. It's a good thing. And we get bloom. Be the best version of you. Be confident, be bold, be courageous, have the strength to do what it is that you need to do. Look at this. Whatever you've struggled with, whatever problems you've had, however tough it's been, that tough cycle is coming to an end, baby. It's coming to an end. New things are coming. New doors are opening. New opportunities await for you. Just bloom. Be the best version of you. Be the best version of you. Stay in integrity. You can have your desires. You can. Show the world the real you. Communication is key. But what is it that you need to release? And give. A time to give rather than take. And just know that you are good enough to have all the good things that you want, that you're looking for, that you're needing. Embrace the change and what is to come. You have the strength to do this all. Your struggles develop your strengths. And bloom. Be the best version of you. Be confident. Be bold. Go for whatever it is that you need to, that you want. Because, honey, you are good enough. Great messages, I think. All right. So now, with that said, those are the messages I have for you for the month of November. And I also wanted to tell you real quick, before you leave, I am doing a monthly giveaway. I'm giving away this little bag I put together. It's filled with goodies that are meant to promote a sense of wellness, of peace, of tranquility, and healing. So inside this little bag, I'm going to show you what's inside. And again, let's see, take these all out for you. I'll go through each one. All right. It's full of goodies. All right. So One less thing. All right. So what I have here is a pack of 2 organic chamomile tea bags, and that's just to promote a sense of peace and wellness. And I have this little votive candle holder along with a little votive candle that's included in the little bag. Excuse me. I also have this little rose quartz heart stone, and this stone is purported to promote healing. Also, I have these two excuse me these two Palo Santo sticks that I'll be including in the little baggie too. And this is just for clearing the energies around you. And I also have in this little drawstring bag, super cute. The little bag comes with this. This is a bath salt blend that I created myself. I put it together using a couple of different bath salts, and I blended it with these beautiful organic botanicals, including lavender, marigold, rose petals. What else? There's a couple others, but nonetheless, I think it's like 5 different organic botanicals along with bath salt, and it smells primarily of lavender. And if you like this, excuse me, if you like this, then just go ahead and put it in your bath. Unless, of course, you want to use this little baggie to put the contents of the bath salts in here. Pull the drawstring, and then put the contents in your bath water as you're taking your bath. This way, you don't have to worry about cleaning the bathtub after you're done. So all you have to do is enjoy your bath and just enjoy the feeling of wellness, and just it's to promote feeling soothed and well, and there's a sense of calm and healing. And to tell you a little bit more about the rose quartz, I got this information um, out of a book, and I can't remember the name now. But it says this beautiful heart healing stone encourages self love, heals emotional issues, eases heartache, relieves loneliness, releases repressed pain, promotes forgiveness, and offers inner peace. So, yes, and it also is a stone that stimulates the heart chakra, is what it's purported to do. Okay, so that's the intention you put in your faith. All right, so with all that said, this is what all that is in this little gift bag, and I'll be giving that out at the end of the month. I'll be choosing a name out of the subscribers, and in order to be participating in this giveaway, all I ask is 2 things: that you please be a subscriber, and that you put a comment in the comment section that you would like to be participating in the giveaway, that you'd like to get the little rose quartz bag giveaway, something along those lines. Just let me know that you're interested in participating in the giveaway. So once you do that, and that's all I need, and at the end of the month I will announce the winner, and I'll probably put it in the description box, and I'll probably make a short video just to announce the winner, and then I'll ship it off. And if you'd like your own, instead of waiting to be chosen randomly, you are welcome to purchase it outright. It is $15 and $5 shipping, so it's a total of $20. And if you'd like to do that, please use the PayPal link in the description box below to pay for that, and I will ship it right out to you, and you can enjoy that, hopefully, and let me know if you like it. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you get a chance, I hope you get to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of any future videos that I post or live stream that I go live with. And also, I'd love for you to hang out with us in any of the other live streams that I do. And yeah, just come say hi, hang out, maybe get a reading. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.